drink
You
it.
just drink it?
What is it?
It's emergency, vitamin C. I don't want to have big chunks of that stuff, you know, it's gross. It tastes nasty too. Right? You can film Esther. Hey, that's Esther, everybody. You know I need it. Have to use it, man, otherwise it's bad. Like, look at my legs. It's ridiculous. I don't even understand how that even happens. Like, what is that? What is ash? Like, what exactly is ash?
It's just dry skin.
Don't film my toes, dude. Hell, those things should be banned from fighting. Imagine if I clip someone with my freaking toe. I still haven't completely figured these gloves out yet.
Put your hands down. And then leave your feet where they are. Turn away from me a little bit. That's perfect. Look right here. Seems like you have a pose in mind.
Surfing. Did you guys see me surfing on Fight Factor? This TV show we did, I was surfing. Yeah, I'm like the best at it. The one thing, you know, you forget, like, it's freaking deodorant. Then I'm like running and stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, I stink. It's the worst, like, it's the worst. How could deodorant just work so, like, it's so good? Without it, you're done. Like, with it, you know, you feel pretty good about yourself. What about him? Did he put on deodorant?
Of course I did.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Haji didn't put on deodorant.
I smell like tissue.
Not everybody can be successful, because with success comes expectation, and most people can't deal with that. So I feel like I've gotten pretty good at dealing with it, because I know, and I'm comfortable within myself knowing that regardless of what happens on Saturday, I've prepared myself and given myself the best chance to win and be successful. So if I was to lose Saturday, I'd be okay with that.
What are you up to today?
Nothing, man. We got that thing at 1 o'clock, and then that looks like the kind of breakfast I want. See that, KJ, what you're eating?
Nah.
That's for weight cutting. Josh Thompson.
Josh the Blanket Thompson. Somebody call him, hey, I'm cold, man. I'm cold. Can I get the blanket to come keep me warm? Come lay on me? How'd you train for that fight?
You guys
lay on dudes the whole time?
Say that type of stuff. You guys are gonna fight again, dude.
Fighting? What, you gonna lay on me? That ain't no fight.
I don't even want to laugh at this. We can't laugh.
That's on tape, and you laugh. Look who's laughing. Huh? Don't be
Bob's
mad at
laughing.
me.
I'm not. Look.
Don't
KJ's not funny. KJ's not funny. Bob's laughing though. Look at Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hey, it is what it is.
But
Tell them about your first day when you came to the gym, cramped up, and take you to the hospital, and you were like, what, 265?
Stomach was like hanging off the top of the bed. I was bad. That was like the first time since the Olympics that I had did anything like hard, sustained. You know, like remember it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, so it was like I had been training for 2 days. The body wasn't fully over that stuff yet, you know. Like my body was still kind of out of whack from the Olympic Games. I went and got cleared by the USOC doctor to train again. Man, I was like, I gotta get my ass in shape because this is ridiculous. That was like 264 pounds.
Belly hanging out
everywhere. Over my shorts, over my pants. Me and Cain both. Cain hangs over the side, I hang over the front. Cain literally shot a swing single, where he just sort of swing single to his knees. Junior jumped out of the way. Then Cain took him down, and Junior like bench presses him off of him and just throws him off. Cain just, dude. Then Cain circles back around, shoots on him again. He defended like 8 takedowns in the first 2.5 minutes, Bob.
Yeah,
then like by 3 minutes in, he was like backing up, you know, and he was all like, shit. Then here comes the big overhand right, boom, right on the chin, and he just went down. I was like, oh my god.
I can't do that against Overeem.
Then Cain just jumps on him, punching, and then like the whole.
forgot. That's probably how I thought it was gonna be.
Dude, it was crazy. Did you see, like, and then at the weigh-ins, like, you know how Junior does this thing with his hand? Cain fucking did the same thing to him, put it right on his chin. Like, you son of a bitch, I'm going to beat you today and tomorrow. It was fucking awesome. He's getting big, man. I was talking to some of these Spanish websites. They were calling him the bull. You know, El Toro. He is a bull, though. He fucking just came off. You should have saw him, dude. Like, in the first fight. Yeah, that's for him, yeah.
He tried to box a little bit,
Well, in the first fight, he was hurt, you know, so he was kind of he was kind of, well, even at the beginning of the fight, you know, he was kind of just pacing back and forth. But this fight, I don't know if the camera was on him, but like when Junior was like staring at him, Cain never took his eyes off of him. And then he was just like, fucking just like wanted to fight so bad. It was unbelievable. But that's how he is, though, normally, you know? Normally, it's like you got him on a leash, whistle blows, and you just let him go, and he fucking just goes after it, you know? But this time, it was like that. Nervousness. It's like a fear and nervousness of knowing that all the hard work and all that time spent in the gym could all be for nothing if you get punched in the head or kicked in the head or something, you know? And then it's good, though, because it keeps you on edge and it keeps you sharp. If you're in the cage and you're not a little scared, a little nervous, then you don't expect much out of yourself or you're not prepared. Competitive nerves are good for you. Well, I mean, you know, the realistic thing is, like, the only thing going through my head right now is getting through Saturday night, because everything else, it's for nothing if I don't take care of business on Saturday night, you know. So my sole focus is on this last fight, and moving forward, you know, hopefully, as I said before, you know, I'd like to fight in April in San Jose against Cormier, and then you know, we'll see what happens in the fall. You know, if I'm offered a title fight at the lower division, I'll go down. If not, then I need to keep fighting up at heavyweight. I just need to stay busy. I don't want to go through a whole nother year where I get one fight.
All right. And
All right, here we go.
rolling.
3, 2. Ron Kruk along with Daniel Cormier. And Daniel, you are coming off possibly the biggest win of your MMA career, beating
It's
Josh
not a
Barnett.
fear of I'm scared of this guy. You know, it's a fear of not implementing my game plan. A fear of not doing everything I've trained for. A fear of wasting 8, 9 weeks of my life because I don't do what I'm supposed to do in the cage. You know, it's a whole bunch of different things. You know what I mean? I look at the fight as, if this guy tried to beat me up in a bar, would I be afraid of him? No. So I'm not afraid of him in that aspect. I'm afraid of letting myself down because I've done so much to prepare for this moment. My turn? Even like now, you know, I think that's where, you know, I'm a nice guy and I like to have fun. And me and Cain both, you know, we're kind of like sitting there, and you know, we're always nice when we sit and talk. I'm like, man, I was like, people don't realize, you know, when you hear stuff like right before Bigfoot fought Travis Brown, our manager came up to us and said, Travis Brown said after he beats Bigfoot, he wants to fight one of you guys. I was like, is this dude, like, he's crazy. He doesn't realize that, you know, we're in there trying to hurt him, me and Cain both. You know, like, we're trying to break you down, really, like, get you exhausted so that you can just kind of have your way with it. But dudes don't get it, man. I'm trying to, like, I want you to get tired so that when you're tired, then you know, almost everything else goes out the window. You can start throwing them down, you can start punching them, you can elbow them, you can kick them. It's crazy when a dude gets tired in front of you. It's like the worst thing they can do. And at heavyweight, most guys can't hide it very well. They start panting. You're like, oh, this dude's dead. You're like, I got this dude right here. You know, once they get tired like that,
Yeah.
when you see your parents, it like hurts a lot more. Dude, I was like leaving the arena after Josh beat my ass. Because he did beat my ass too. Like, I had knocks all in my head. He was spiking me. When I would take him down, he would like elbow me in the top of the head. And I was fine, dude. Everybody's patting me on the back. You know, like, when I got back to the locker room, everybody was back there. Like, all my teammates. And so we're all taking pictures. My manager, everybody's happy, excited. I get the belt. As I'm walking back to the bus, everybody's patting me on the back. I'm feeling great. I walked into my hotel room, and I saw my mom, and broke down like you would never imagine. I'm crying, blood's everywhere. I'm like, you tried to hurt me. She's like, what? I was like, it hurts so bad. My head is hurt. And I was crying. And she's, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I was like, it hurts. Like 20 minutes. And then everybody's in there. There were like 30 people in the room going, it's all right, Daniel. You're all right, champ. I'm like, no, I'm actually not all right. It fucking hurts. I would like to go to bed. But then I had to go to this after party. So I'm just sitting there on the chair like this, like completely zonked out because I'm serious that I had like my knots all on the top of my head. Everybody's partying around. I was like, yeah, baby, we won the title. I'm like, wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I was in there for 25 minutes with one of the toughest guys I've ever seen.
I'm one of the knots on my
Yeah, I
head.
got knots in my head, I got cuts, I got stitches.
That's what you should have said. Get me in there.
I'm like, oh my God. Everybody's like celebrating there. Oh, we did it, Daniel, you did it. My God. I'm like, boy, I swear, I wish I could send you in there to fight Josh Barnett and celebrate like I wanted to go.
Josh,
Hey, look, say hi. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Dada. Say Dada. Dada. Give me a kiss. I love you. I love you. She's like, wait, what about me, huh? Hey, Dada. Dada. Huh? Can Dad have a kiss? She's irritated. She wants to look at that camera. Look at her. She's like, what's this dude doing? Like, touch it, Mama. Fix your face. Don't do that with your lip. I bring my children to the fight because it's a constant reminder as to why I'm doing this. You know, and I bring my girlfriend and my family because it's a reminder as to why I'm doing this. It's right in my face. You know what I mean? I love them more than anything in the world. And I would go to hell and back for them, you know? So when I see my kids and they're so innocent, I just know that it's my reminder as to why I'm doing this. And I want them close, man. I want my kids and my family involved in everything I'm doing, you know? So I see no point in eliminating them from the most important thing in my life right now is that being the best fighter, you know? So, yeah, they're always there. But you're right. It's a big difference from 3 years ago, you know? I had no kids, and it's kind of just me, you know? Now it's me in a double stroller, a girlfriend in a rental car, and everything else. It's a lot different.
That's better?
It's much better. It's much better. Life now is much better than it was before. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I mean, I love having a family. I love having my kids. I love having a great girlfriend that supports me. I wouldn't change it for the world.